Okay, welcome to Woodsy Workout 19. Nice to see the sun back out this morning. It's a Saturday, it's Anzac Day, so lest we forget. And it's a bit of a tribute to all those soldiers out there. The session itself doesn't really, it has a small amount of resemblance to, I suppose, some limited army training, but yeah, we've come out today with a little bit more of a fun angle on things. I know you guys have been training hard. For those that have kept up, well done. And today we're pulling out, all bits and pieces from the shed. So it's up to you to be really innovative around how you use your equipment. I know I've got access to all this stuff, but you're going to have access to this or other stuff that represents it and resembles it. So I've tried to make it as easy to resemble these pieces of equipment as possible. 6 stations, and we're just going to move around. We're going to spend various time on stations, so you just have to pay attention to what each station incurs, and there's some various instructions there. So on your best today, and yeah, let's get stuck into it. Alright, so our first station, the gas bottle. Beautiful piece of equipment. I was looking at this the other day while I was cooking the barbecue actually, and thought it's got a nice little handle here, and yeah, it makes it a little bit more user friendly to do some kettlebell type exercises. So today we're going to put my hand inside, I'm going to take my hand up, and I'm just going to do a lunge, an overhead lunge. Okay, so it's step back, step forward, step back, step forward. And what I want you to do is 10 each side. So once I've done 10 that side, I stop and swap, hand up, and then same arm, same leg. Okay, back and forward, 10 of those reps. We're going to do this whole X circuit 3 times, so you'll come back to this one and repeat that one. This one here, I thought if we're going to work on technique and things like that, we want to make sure that we're as balanced as possible. So there's a little bit of risk in this, and there's a full bucket of water here. Okay, so what you have to do is essentially lift your bucket up, bring it up to this height here, and don't do that. Okay, that's not the goal. So we want it from here, just squat. Okay, and that's the job. So again, if the bucket of water is too heavy, just grab a water bottle, fill it up. Make it a little bit risky, but I'll tell you what, this makes you focus on your technique. Once you've done 10, you're going to walk the bucket. Didn't do it well, did I? Up. Down. Turn. And the rule is, every time you spill some water, it's 5 push-ups. So, okay, so that's my penalty for my first spill. I then come to my little max tracks. It's not an advert here, but it's just something I use for forward driving. But all I need to do is make sure that I've got a surface that's a little bit abrasive. Alright, because I'm just going to go back and forward over it. And we're going to do that 40 times. Okay, staying on the balls of the feet, doing it as quick as you can. So it's back, forward, back. Okay, 40 reps, 20 over, 20 back. You then move on to walk the plank. Bit of a balance exercise, so it's a nice little piece of wood. You can do it with whatever you want, and you can even put a rope down and just try and stay on the rope. But again, it's making your way on that brick. Choose a better brick than I did, but making your way back and forward. Okay, you've got to do 10 back and forward, so that was 1 in total. Hopefully that makes sense. 10 back and forwards. Every time you come off, it's a burpee. Okay, so demo. If I come off that first time, oh no, down for a burpee, and then I've got to start again. All right, so pretty challenging. I'm gonna make my own. I love my kayaking and paddling, and so I've got my paddle here. This can be just a rod, a curtain broom, whatever it might be. But what I want you to do here is 100 strokes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your hand nice and high, so you're looking at your watch on your top hand every time you paddle. All right, so 100 of those strokes really quickly. That will get the heart rate up. And then the 6th and final station is the skipping rope. Okay, again, you just need a piece of rope, and we're knocking out 100 of these. Okay, so 6 stations. You've got various repetitions, various challenges inside them. you've got to do the whole circuit 3 times. Good luck with that. Let me know what you do with the equipment. We're getting some great feedback continued, so thanks Laura, Brad, Jazz and Chris, and also Lucy out there. Keep it going, guys, and my dad too. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. See ya.